Okay.
Hey everyone!
Hi!
So we just wanted to check in and say thank you to everybody who stopped by the Life of Strange stream last week. We had a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was great.
And there were like...
Everyone was like, 1 minute of in-game dialogue, 7 minutes of Geek Remix morality plays.
I think it took us like an hour to get through the hallway in the school, like the intro hallway part, and then we were like, all right, we gotta like keep it moving, and skipped over.
Well, it wasn't like an hour just, it was an hour leading up to it.
Still. That's like...
That's what, well, I mean, if you're gonna be watching a Life is Strange playthrough, 2 years later, this is probably your 8th playthrough that you've watched.
There's gonna be a lot of commentary, basically.
Well, basically, we're like, and when she says this
is
means
what it really
this. Like,
you know, and I actually did have a lot of fun kind of going over like, oh, and I remember the first time when we played this, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
You know, like kind of like sharing some of like the memories, because this was like one of the first big Let's Plays that we had. And
I just used it as a way to tell everyone that they're wrong.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
Well, and a lot of people like found us through the Life is Strange Let's Plays, so that was kind of cool to like revisit it, you know? Also wanted to check in and say that for the week ending July 23rd, we made $405 on TAD, so thank you so much for doing that for us.
By the way, people who support us on TAD, things like the penis video are things that we can do. Sorry, it's like really hot and I can't see. The penis video that we do, or I did, whatever. Stacy can do her projects too now because we have I am Bread, no, my name is Bread.
My Dry Bread.
I call him Bread, so I don't remember his whole name. I'm an asshole.
Oh my god.
He's editing this. I'm so sorry. Okay, but things like the penis video and some ideas Stacy has and stuff, it makes it possible for us to do that because videos like that where we cover anything that's even slightly controversial, the penis video made $2 with 15,000 views.
Yeah, no,
So-
it is. Well, and it's the same thing for like my Life is Strange videos. Like they get like, one of them got like 30,000 views and made like $10.
Yeah, so we're with the TAD and the Game Wisp and the
helps,
donating.
yeah.
It actually goes towards the production value of the videos. If you notice in the piece video, the production value is way better, and the research there was more. And it's just like stuff like that. So
well, it's because we get to spend the amount of time on it, knowing that it's not just going to make like $2.
Yep, because the amount of hours that went into it, I think Brett did 4.5 hours, and then I did the research and editing, not the editing, the like finding the footage and everything like that. So that's probably like 10 hours worth of work for $2, but with TAD, 10 hours worth of work with TAD money. So it's like, you're not getting nothing for doing TAD and Game Wisp and PayPal and stuff.
Yeah, and I just wanted to say like quick thank you. There are a couple of superstars, you know who you are, who have been like sending me their $500 TAD updates every day. That is really impressive.
Yeah, I see those
thank
too
you
sometimes.
so much.
And you're
that is
thank
awesome.
You. And to the people who don't for the update, thank you too.
Yeah, and I mean, and I don't want people to think that like if you can't do that much that it doesn't matter, because it does.
Like, we know that your time is valuable. And we really appreciate it.
Yeah, I don't know. It just, we wanted to just say like, always thank you, because like I know that you guys, it's not like Patreon where you guys can see like how much you're contributing. So it was important for us to like tell you how much it's making a difference and stuff like that.
Yeah, so we can actually, right, if you want to edit this out, just do it.
Okay.
But what's her face?
Alex Maurer.
Alex Maurer. She did a DMCA strike on
she did a DMCA strike on one of his videos. I don't know if you guys aren't familiar with the whole Alex Maurer thing. We don't have to get into it, but basically it's this whole big mess, and she's DMCA striking a bunch of YouTubers who have covered certain games. And when you get a DMCA strike, it means that your channel does not make any money. And so, you know, most YouTubers have like a variety of different income sources, but still, like, if your YouTube channel isn't making any money, like that's a big deal.
And Brett's main source of money is YouTube.
His channel, yeah, but he has other sources.
Oh, but I didn't.
But yeah.
But basically, we were like, he's a good editor. And
he's a really good editor.
Making money on TAD, maybe we can
hire him to do some of our videos.
Yeah.
So you guys will probably see some more of his editorial flourishes on some of our videos. And it frees up our time to do more of like the Let's Play content.
And focus on creative things and stuff.
Yeah, so that really helps.
Right now I'm working on a script on why content creators' opinions matter. Because you know how sometimes...
Why what?
Content creators'
opinions
matter. But like when somebody who's a developer at whatever studio and they say something transphobic, why it matters, because you know how some people are like, what does that have to do with the stuff that they make? And I want to make an argument as to why it matters to some people.
Yeah. No, that'll be good. I don't like talking about my ideas only because it like usually like the time from when I come up with the idea to when I'm actually able to like make the idea. Like if I talked about it now, like I might not end up making it for 3 months.
That's okay. It took me a year to make the penis video. A year.
So.
But now that we make money on tab, we can do it all the time. So.
Yeah. So, and I mean, for those of you that don't know, like I'm still working and I'm still in school, so that's why you don't maybe see as many of those like projects from me. But you know, now that Mari lives closer, it's easier for us to do stuff like streams, and we thought that that would be a great way to kind of like let everybody stop by and you know actually, I don't know, like interact with us, I guess. For those of you that like to collect tags during the stream, like we left the music on, so like we don't make money from those videos.
Yeah.
Because
it also frees us up to like let the fidelity of the game stay.
Yeah, exactly. Because then you don't have to worry about like, oh, let's turn the music off because we don't want it to get claimed, or like, you know, sometimes you get claimed on videos even just for the video, not because of like music or anything. So. I don't know, it makes it so much easier. So, what have you been up to?
What do you mean?
I don't know, just life.
Oh, in life? I went to a witch store. We're gonna maybe vlog that.
Yeah, you mentioned that last time.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
Okay, wait, no, I didn't go to the witch store before the last time we made a thing.
Yeah, you said that we were gonna vlog at the witch store.
Oh, but I went to the witch store.
Okay.
To scout it out. It's cool, man.
I think, let's see, I haven't done like too much aside from work at school. I saw Logan, and I saw John Wick Chapter 2.
Wait, you just saw Logan?
Yeah.
I cried for 2 whole hours after I saw Logan.
I didn't cry at all, which is weird for me because normally I cry like really easily. I didn't cry at all.
Oh, that's how I know it really affected you though. Because if something really doesn't affect you, you're like, I'm fine. I don't know why you cried, and then 3 hours later, you're like breaking chairs.
No, I mean, it's like you feel the feeling like welling up, and then you're just like, no, I'm gonna clamp down on that shit. You know
what's the worst is when you feel the feeling, you clamp down, and then later you have time to cry, and then your body won't do it.
Yeah.
When you're like, all right, it's cry time, and then you're like, why is it not happening?
It's like cry constipation.
Yeah, cry constipation. Your eyeballs are constipated. You're ever like holding it all day and you finally get home and you're like, oh, finally I can like cry and like be crazy, and then you just sit there and you're like, why is it not happening? I've been like on the edge all day.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think we're going to get ready to record some Dream Daddy videos for you guys. I think that's pretty much it, right? So, thank you so much to everybody who stopped by the stream and for doing TAD. Your contributions like help a lot. I mean, especially because, you know, YouTube videos don't really make money in the way that they used to. And it just means that like, even if they did, we can focus on doing stuff without having to worry about the money that comes from the specific video, you know? So, anyways, we will talk to you all later. Bye!